What's up, guys? This is James. We're back again today, and today we're gonna talk about something that's serious. It's the end of the world. As you can see by this little stick figure guy that I have over here, what he's holding on to is his Facebook ads, and basically what's going on right now is Facebook ads. They're over. Facebook ads are ending. It's the end of the world. Ad costs are going up. Reach is going down, and we're all just screwed. And you might as well just move on to AdWords or move on to Yelp ads or whatever, because this is fucked, and we're done. We're done. That's it. No more. No, guys, but in all seriousness, what you guys are seeing going on, besides this goofy little drawing of this guy over here, we're going to cross him out. We're going to kind of just delete everything here. We don't want this. We're going to delete all this. And basically what we're seeing right now is a lot of people are saying that ad costs are going up and that ad costs are rising. And it's a lot of newer people that probably haven't been through this little roller coaster. But what's going on right now is what I like to call Facebook ads Black Friday. And here's the thing. Here is the idea behind this phenomenon that is going on. And I hate this font. I fucking hate this font. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Let me fix this font. I can't do this. Okay. We need a new font. We're going to pick this. Oh god, that's almost worse. Okay. Well, anyways. Here's the thing. This is Facebook ads Black Friday. And this Facebook ads Black Friday happens 4 times a year. This happens right around now, and then in another 3 months, and then another 3 months, and then another 3 months. And basically what is happening is a lot of big companies are going ahead and they're spending their marketing budgets. Now, you see what happens when a company has a marketing budget. Let's say they have a budget of about $2 million. So they have a budget of $2 million, and they have an employee that goes ahead and runs all of their ads for them. Let's draw another stick figure because I'm fucking awesome at art. Okay. I am amazing at drawing. And let's say this is Joe, and he works for Cheetos. And his job over here at Cheetos Inc. is to manage their ad budget. And how businesses do this, how big businesses do this, is they break down their ad budget into quarterly budgets. And quarterly, obviously, is 4 times a year. So what this means is that Joe over here has to go ahead and spend the quarterly ad budget before the quarter is over, right? And he has that ad budget of $2 million. So what he has to do is, in order for him to keep his job, his nice cushy job, and he has a cool office chair right here. This is him standing in his office chair because he's a bit crazy. And yeah, these are the wheels. And in order for him to keep his job and keep his boss, this is his boss. He has very long arms. In order to keep his boss, Jose, happy, he has to spend that $2 million quarterly budget. Now you're looking at this and saying, $2 million, that's a lot of fucking money. And you're right. But guess what? Cheetos Inc. has money to blow, baby. They're throwing singles in the club every weekend. They're going crazy. So they don't give a fuck about this $2 million ad budget. They're blowing it on everything. They're not like us direct response marketers. They're just blowing money in the club. They're a huge company. And him and Jose don't give a shit about anything. They don't care. So what this means for smaller advertisers like you and I, who are just advertising our drop shipping products on Facebook, we're going to draw us right now because we're awesome. And if I could draw, I'd probably draw us way cooler. I'm going to have a sword. Okay, so this is us. And we're the smaller advertisers, and we're spending a lot less money on Facebook. So what happens is these big companies like Cheetos Inc., they have to go ahead and let's say they had that one quarter to spend this $2 million on ads. Let's say they have about 750 $50,000 left to spend in this quarter. Now, you see, Joe, if Joe doesn't spend this, Jose is going to fire him. Jose will fire Joe, and Joe will lose his cushy $60K a year office job working at Cheetos Inc., managing their ad accounts. So what Joe has to do is go ahead and spend that $750,000, and it doesn't really matter how it gets spent. All the people, all the big corporate people, all they really care about is if this ad budget gets spent or not. They don't care on what. They're just trying to keep the board members and all the C-suite happy, so they have to spend this budget. And they have to say, look, we spent $2 million on marketing, and they don't even know if that marketing was effective, but guess what? They don't care because, again, they're in the club every weekend throwing dollar bills, baby. $1 bill. So, what does this all mean? What does Joe and Jose and all my crappy drawings have to do with anything that we're doing over here on Facebook? Well, here's the thing. When Joe all of a sudden spends $750,000 on advertising and ups his budgets for the day, because Facebook runs on daily budgets, obviously. What happens when Joe ups the budget and basically just opens the taps and floods a whole bunch of money onto Facebook? What happens is ad costs go up. And that's because they're bidding. Joe's bid is automatically going to go up because he's automatically spending more and can afford to get in front of more people. So the bid and everything automatically goes up and sky high, and that's why people freak out and they get low reach, and then they freak out for this month, and especially the last week of the quarter, people freak out and they see, oh my god, what's happening? I'm not making any money. My ad's not getting shown to anybody. My reach is down, and that's because Joe over here is basically flooding Facebook with a whole bunch of budgets. And imagine this times like 50, times like a bunch of different companies are doing this all at once, and they're just fucking everything up, and they're making everything go nuts. They're making ad costs go up and up and up for everybody like us. And I have to admit, most of the time this doesn't really affect me that much. Yeah, ad costs might go up, reach might go down a little bit, but it'll be okay, dude, because guess what? As soon as quarter 2 goes back and Jose, Joe's boss, goes back and sees, oh, he spent the $2 million this month or this quarter on our marketing budget, he spent all of that effectively, he's going to go ahead and quarter 2 will start just like normal. And see, the reason why Joe has to spend all of the $750,000 and can't just keep it is because he's only making $60,000 a year at his office, right? So he doesn't get any of this money, so he doesn't care. He literally can just open the taps and blow all that money and flood Facebook with a whole bunch of budget, and then a whole bunch of ads are just going to get shown, and all the auctions are going to be won by the big companies, and basically the littler advertisers like us aren't going to get as much reach. So guys, I know this is kind of a mess, and I've kind of been joking, but in all seriousness, basically Facebook will go back to normal eventually after, and I see a ton of people freaking out about this, and Facebook will go back to normal, I promise. This is just kind of a silly drawing, and I was just kind of bored, and I just wanted to make a quick video kind of explaining this to you guys. Ad costs will go, back to normal, and this really happens at the end of every single quarter. It doesn't really matter, especially at the end of the year this happens because of the holidays, but it's March right now when I'm making this, so this is the first quarter of the year, and everybody's just trying to get that budget spent on Facebook and Google AdWords and whatnot. So it's basically just a bunch of big companies coming in and spending a lot of money on ads. Therefore, they are getting more reach, they're winning more auctions, and they're just getting a lot more reach. So guys, that's what's going on. Don't freak out. Keep running your Facebook ads if they're making money, if they're working. If not, then go ahead and test new products and start doing new things. And with that being said, guys, if you like videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. There's going to be more daily videos like this on Shopify and dropshipping and everything. I hope you enjoyed the mess that was today's video and all these scribbles and everything. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go ahead and subscribe, and yeah, see you later.